Hello, Team Northside. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning for the first edition of the video version of Catching Up with Craft. I'd like to start today with simply thanking all of our phenomenal employees for making this such a smooth start to the 2024-2025 school year. It's truly a pleasure to be able to get out and visit campuses, particularly the first week of school, see the smiling students' faces as they were coming through the doors. And of course, thank you to all of our teachers, our custodians, our maintenance and operations staff, our bus drivers, our cafeteria staff. We're really making it a phenomenal start. Like I say, it's hard to believe we're already into the second week of school and we're very much off and rolling. Had the opportunity to visit Chumley Elementary School and welcome the champions, our newest school that has come online, of course, in recognition of our namesake, Melissa Chumley, a long-serving trustee here in Northside ISD. Also had the opportunity to visit Cole Elementary School, very well run first day activities, and of course, Brennan High School. It was really a pleasure just to see students already engaged in classrooms, teachers already hard at work, and like I say, everything really working and functioning like we've been in session for weeks and weeks. So thank you again. I know this doesn't happen without a lot of hard work and preparation and very intentional efforts on everyone's part. Congratulations to a great start. And speaking of great starts, I just want to brag just for a minute on all those that were involved in making this year's convocation so special. Celebrating 75 years of excellence in Northside was really a special treat. The student performers, I think you'll agree, were absolutely phenomenal. That doesn't happen by chance either. I know that our directors, our teachers, our sponsors worked so hard with our students, and again, thank you. Our convocation design team, you hit it out of the park. This was really a very well scripted convocation. So again, big thanks to our communications team, our fine arts department, and really all that were involved in making it such a success. I know that we're already into a very busy time of the year. Last night, we had the opportunity to meet with our board of trustees, and we were able to celebrate a few individuals that have truly exhibited what it means to go above and beyond. So again, another congratulations to Martha Ocampo. She was the state winner of the Sherlock Above and Beyond Award from our transportation department. Michael Moore, who is our TASBT or Texas School Bus Technician of the Year. So again, congratulations to our hard-working transportation staff. Our own fine arts department was awarded the Texas Arts Educators Association District of Distinction, as well as our fine arts department being recognized as one of the best communities for music education. Again, this hard work is not only on display at so many events across the district, but it's also being recognized. The hard work is being recognized across the state. And again, another congratulations to Bobby Blunt for his recognition of the James B. Crow Award. This is for his innovation in leadership through the Texas Association of School Boards. And so it was great to have Carolyn and Armando that came from pretty great distances, Austin and El Paso, to present Bobby with the much deserved and well-earned award. So again, congratulations to our very own Bobby Blunt. In other news, the board did adopt the 2024-2025 budget. We are obviously an August 31 year-end budget, and so those funds are going to be being released here towards the end of the week. A big thanks to our finance department, business operations, who worked so hard to put together this year's budget along with our finance committee. This was not an easy fiscal year budget to assemble. The board ultimately last night approved a $93.7 million deficit budget. We, like about 70% of the districts across the state, are faced with operating a deficit budget this year, which we'll be working very hard with not only our state legislators, but also here locally to make sure that we are working towards a more balanced budget approach in the future. This is inclusive of a 67-cent maintenance and operation tax rate, and then a 34-cent debt service, or what we refer to as interest and sinking tax rate, for a total tax rate of $1.01 per $100 of valuation. And this week, we're also really excited to kick off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday football games, fine arts events, to include our dance drill team performances, our marching bands, our JRTC. It's going to be a great, busy week towards the end of the week. And so we're just going to encourage you, if you want to see, again, some phenomenal display of talent, come join us at Gustafson and/or Ferris Stadium Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And of course, our brand new, very large video boards are going to be up and operational. And so we're really excited to see our students and patrons' expression and reaction to seeing themselves on the big screens. So come join us. It's going to be an exciting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And so we wish our students who will be engaged in athletic competitions, to include cross country, to include tennis, to include volleyball, which are all well underway, the absolute best of luck as they begin their seasons and we kick off with a bang. And speaking of accommodations, it was brought to my attention that our very own Billy Solis, who is our LMS EMT teacher at Marshall High School, has recently started a scholarship program for which he awarded 5 students, EMT students, who completed their EMT certification exam. He's done so in honor and recognition of his late mother, and only expects to extend those scholarships and going forward. So Billy, thank you for not only the job that you do at LMS, but also for your continued support of your students and going above and beyond. And as promised, on the legislative front, we are closely watching the election forefront as it unfolds and we lead up to that November 5th general election. I just want to encourage you to really make sure that you're staying up to speed, which will work to help bring important topics, particularly as they pertain to education here in the state of Texas. But really educate yourself on topics that we know are going to be discussed in this upcoming legislative session, which will begin the end of January. For example, vouchers and ESAs, public school finance. There are going to be several items that, like I say, we'll want you to really pay attention to. Also, if you haven't yet, please go ahead and make sure you register to vote, because that is, in my assessment, the greatest priority right now is ensuring that those that are interested in participating in this very civic duty are registered and are ready to vote for this upcoming very important November election. There'll be more information and more updates to come in regards to legislative updates, to include what the House leadership entails with the speakership, but then also the very important committees such as the Committee for Public Education. And of course, before we part, as promised, we wanted to make sure that we're acknowledging those that are truly going above and beyond. And so this week, the Spirit Stick goes to none other than Luna Middle School. Teacher Jessica Logan was one of our directors that worked so hard in preparing students for convocation. And so again, congratulations to Miss Lisa Richard, the principal at Luna Middle School. You are the recipients of the first 75th edition of the Northside ISD Spirit Stick, which will be coming your direction very soon. This was a tough decision this week because, like I say, there was so much hard work and preparation, not only for convocations, but really just to kick the entire school year off with, like I say, a very smooth start. And can't appreciate all of your efforts enough. But congratulations to Luna Middle School and the entire Longhorn staff. The Spirit Stick is coming towards you very, very soon. In conclusion, I hope you all have a wonderful 3-day weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day. Please be safe. Enjoy the remainder of this week with your students and the phenomenal work that you're continuing to do. And we will see you in the next edition of Catching Up with Craft, which will be video edition number 2. Have a great weekend.